Survival Theory. So I've been shopping and I got some preps. So we're going to talk about, I'll just show you what I got, what I focused on the last couple of trips, and talk about what has gone up in price and how much, and we'll go over the price per gram of protein and the price per calorie. So let's get busy. So first, let's take a look at everything I've got here. Split green peas, black-eyed peas, black-eyed peas, more split green peas, and 2 packages of small red beans. Got some whole wheat spaghetti, some regular pasta, thin spaghetti, the garden shell type of pasta, and some whole wheat rotini pasta. I've got some yellow popcorn, 2 cans of maple bacon baked beans. This is some good stuff. About 4 pounds of pure cane sugar. I've got 2 cans of chicken noodle condensed, pretty big cans. I've got 4 cans of chicken breast, good stuff. 4 cans of Texas style chili, no beans, good stuff. And I also bought a small package of baking soda. And, and this thing right here, yeast. This is organic instant yeast. And I buy this because, well, every so often I buy a small package. And this is real cheap. It's just a small little package. When my old one gets close to expiring, I get a new one. So I can always make my own yeast from this, and keep the cycle going if need be. So I always have at least one of these laying around. That's good. So I've got a pretty good stash right here. And all this cost $36. $36. Now that does not include the baking soda or the yeast, but everything else, $36 for this food. Now what I concentrated on was a lot of proteins from meat and pasta and beans. So I was kind of going for a variety of proteins here. Got the vegetable proteins, which are really good. Balanced with the meats. Of course, the different meat proteins in different forms. Chicken noodle is always good. Of course, chicken breast loaded with protein. Chili loaded with protein. Pasta has a lot of protein also. So does popcorn. So I've got quite the variety of proteins. Now, how much protein do you suppose all of this is? This is 1,580 grams of protein. 1,580. So that's quite a bit of protein. How many calories is all this? Again, this does not include the sugar. So how many calories are here? We're looking at 21,660 calories. That's pretty good. That's basically a couple weeks worth for a little bit over $2 a day. That's pretty good. I could have done it cheaper, but I'm going for high protein, high calorie, and enjoyable to eat. So what are the prices on these items? The small red beans and the split green peas are about 72 cents each bag. The black-eyed peas are, I think they're a little bit more than that. I think these are over $1 each. The spaghetti is, how much is this spaghetti? Oh, there we are. sorry, 78 cents for the regular spaghetti. The whole wheat spaghetti is $1. The shells here are 78 cents. And it is $1 for the whole wheat rotini pasta. I don't remember how much the wheat yeast was. Popcorn is, oh that's right, I couldn't find the price I paid for the popcorn. The 4 pounds of sugar is $1.96. It's gone up. It used to be $1.89. The beans are $1.42 each can. $1.42. The large cans of chicken noodle, these are, can't even read my own writing there, $4.25. These are expensive, $4.25 a can. Whew. The chicken breast is $2 a can, so this is $8. That's also getting pretty expensive. 4 cans of chili is $7.48. Again, it's a meat product, it's getting expensive. I don't know how much the baking soda was. This stuff's dirt cheap still. So altogether, this was like $36. 36 bucks. Now, the price for protein, it's 2.2 cents per gram of protein. The rise in meat prices have driven that up, but that's still pretty decent right now. 2.2 cents per gram of protein. Calories, it's 1 penny for 6 calories. You can do cheaper, but that's not bad. 1 cent for 6 calories. Now what have I bought lately that is not food? I did buy a not made in China dry sack. This is an Osprey 12 liter. It's one of those ripstop nylon ultralight dry sacks. And it's a pretty decent price. You get what you pay for. But I took one of these tubing in Tennessee, some pretty rough waters for tubing, and it held up, everything inside of it stayed dry, so I know they work, and I've used them before anyway, camping. And I also I was watching a Really Big Monkey 1. I was watching one of Dave's videos, and he had a link for someone that sells pull tape. They call it here green soft tie. But it's that electrician's pull tape, super, super strong. And they had green. They have a lot of colors, but I wanted some green. So I got a 100-foot roll of that through the link that he provided. It's Sergeant Knots, Knots, I believe it is, on Amazon. It's a pretty good price, so I got some of that. So what about those rising food prices? Well, I've got a lot of receipts here that go from March up until last week. Now, this is a comparison of the same product, the same size, the same brand, etc. So it's an even comparison from the same store. Canned vegetables overall have gone up 8.4%. That's canned vegetables, 8.4% since March. Eggs. Now, these are 12-pack of large eggs, extra large eggs. In March, they were $2.03. In April, they were $1.85. In June, they were back up at $2.05. Now last week, they were down to $2.03. So not much of a change overall since March. Now milk. milk has gone up. In March, the gallon of milk was $3.09, which I think is actually pretty expensive. In June, that same milk was $3.18. Last week, that milk was $3.38. That is a 10% increase since March in a gallon of milk. The split peas. So I guess these split peas were actually 74 cents. They've gone up from 72 cents to 74 cents. I don't know if that's seasonal or not. Bell peppers, fresh, whole, large bell peppers. The price has gone from 58 cents each to 62 cents each. So there's a price increase there, and I don't know if that's seasonal or not, or if it's related to what, but it has gone up. 4 cents out of 58 cents is pretty dramatic. That's about an 8% increase. That's a 7% increase. Sugar has gone up slightly, but slightly because it's only $1.96, but it was $1.89, and that's a significant percentage considering. Meats, I actually don't have a comparison on the receipts, but I know meat has gone up a lot. So there you have it. Prices are going up. Nothing dramatic here except the meats as far as prices. Although 10% for a gallon of milk over a few months. That is significant. And I expect them to rise even more and at a faster rate in the coming months for sure. So in my next prepping related video, I'm going to go through all my preps and I'll show you how I store them and what I'm doing with them, because I need to rotate some things and I'm not going to let anything go to waste. So if something's getting old, I'm going to do something with it to preserve it. So until then, thanks for watching Survival Theory. Please share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.